Hello everyone, it's Joanne. It's Sunday here, so happy Sunday, happy weekend if you're tuning in today. And happy times, whatever day or time it is where you are. So I went to Dollar Tree again. Yes, I have issues. I am addicted to Dollar Tree. And I'm very upset that they're raising prices. But I went yesterday. It's not like a huge haul, but I don't remember exactly what I spent. It's probably $30 something. But I was scared when I saw these covering the prices, but everything I bought was $1.25. So yeah, so I guess maybe my store, my local store hasn't gotten around to raising the prices yet in their system for certain things. I don't know. But it's weird that these are covered and these, maybe they're getting ready to raise the prices on these then. Anyway, I'm trying to see if I see, I think it would just say $1.25 underneath. I think it's one of those red, I didn't rip it off cleanly there, but anyway, I'll get to it. Sorry for yapping. These are just really cute silicone straw covers. So these are for your water bottles, straws, and there's a little picture on there, if you can see on the edge, which shows you how to do it, but I'm not going to use them for that. I'm going to use them for junk journal charms. So what I do is, and yes, if this is too painful for you, look aside. I'm warning you. Just look aside. If you can't stand to watch surgery. Okay, so I'm going to do that to all of these and, you know, hook a little, I don't know, what do you call those? Little finial, little circle, metal circle on there and make them into charms. So I'm really sorry you had to see that. I'm going to do it again. So if you're not into gory details, just look away. No, just kidding. Yeah, so I'm going to do that with all of these. I'm really sorry. And I actually have some of these. I'm going to take them off. These are some I found at Dollar Tree before a few months ago. And I'm going to take them off. I had them on a little shelf to the side because I haven't made these into charms yet. I did take off the little edges, but I have not made these in. I just had them sitting on a shelf. So they're kind of cute like that too. If you want to just sit them, I'll show you, like if you had a little shelf and you just want to sit them as little, okay, sorry, there's a little hair on there. So if you wanted to set them as a little decoration on a shelf, that's what I was doing. But now I'm going to put them with all my other charms. I'm going to make some charms to be made. Wow. All right. So let's see these without the plastic on there because, so these are some, I'll push those off to the side. Let's look at them a little closer. I like to show you things because then you'll know if you want to buy them at your Dollar Tree or if you feel like they're maybe not worth it, depending on what your interests and likes are. So this is a little camera. I really love this one. These are brand new to my stores. I have not seen, like I said, I had these other charms, a set, and they come in sets of typically 4. So, I mean, 4 pieces in each set. It says that on here, 4 pieces. And I think Dollar Tree a lot of times makes things in sets of 4, but I could only find 3 different types of these. So if you see a new set, if you've seen a new set in your stores, let me know and I'll be on the hunt. So this, so these are from this set. So flower, good vibes only, be nice, the camera. So these are the ones, okay, sorry if I'm off to the side a little bit. There we are. So those are those. I'm gonna put them in my stash over here. And then I'll open this last one so you can see. So this has got little strawberry and an avocado, pineapple, and then a rainbow. So, okay. Yeah, so, so pineapple, strawberry, and, you know, these would obviously be so cute for their real purpose, but me being a junk journaler, I'm going to do surgery on them. So I will set them there. I'm going to put them in a little bin or basket that I have, or my little, like, if you've been watching my hauls, I have like 10,000 pencil cases, which I've been using to organize stickers. But anyway, okay. Get to it, lady. And this, I sometimes show snacks because I do sometimes have snacks in my craft room. And I try to have healthier snacks. Obviously, processed food, not super healthy, but better than potato chips. If I have potato chips, I eat way too many. But these are a nice size. You can eat the whole bag. Pop chips, sour cream and onion. And you can have the whole bag for 280 calories. So that's not bad. And the ingredients are not terrible. So, yeah, so in case you haven't seen these, I know they do have barbecue flavor at my Dollar Trees too, but I usually just buy these sour cream and onion ones. And because the prices are going up, I threw like 4 of them into my bag. They had a bunch. Don't worry, I'm not, I leave stuff for other people to find as well because I don't want to be that person. But yes, so speaking of crafting and snacking, I did buy a couple of these. Now, these are pretty big. One of these is, the handles are big on them, I mean, but so I didn't really notice that in the store. I just kind of tossed them in quick. I usually have seen them with smaller handles or shorter. I don't know, maybe not. But these are great for painting things around your house or, outside, things like that. So since they were only $1.25 each, still, I tossed them in, and I like these. They're Tool Bench. They're not a specific brand. This is a Dollar Tree brand, but I like these brushes. So I picked those up. Now, in the school supplies, I had not seen these before. So they're bringing out more school supplies. And like I said, Dollar Tree typically does things in sets of 4. So let's look at these a little closer. So even though this is a smaller haul, I feel like I have a little bit more show and tell for you. Hopefully you like that when I show you these things and you're not bored to tears. Fast forward if it's too much. So this is Spread Kindness Everywhere, and these are just little lined, but you know what? It's got like pinkish red lining on there, the lines. So that's really cute. This would make a super adorable smaller junk journal. If you took a glue stick and glued 2 pages together to give them some bulk, this would make a cute junk journal. So that's my advice on that. And again, these same pinkish colored lines. And then this one's Shine Bright. So you get this set of 3 for $1.25. So still $1.25 in my store. So hopefully that'll ring up in your store for that. I know some stores have raised a lot more prices. So this is a gummy bear one. And so I kind of have a gummy bear collection going. Unintentional, but I have shown you before, and I'll show you if you haven't seen these yet. These are mechanical pencils, and they're little gummy bears, and they're scented, which is not advertised on them. So they are scented. So these little gummy bear pencils, maybe it's easier to see them without my hand. Okay, so anyway, I've only found the purple, the red, and the green. I think there might be one more color. Maybe a blue? Am I making that up? I could be making that up. I don't know, but I thought maybe a blue. I don't know. What would be there? I'm trying to think. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, let me know if there are these gummy bear pencils in other colors, because I will definitely go on the hunt. But why I'm showing you this now, you're like, okay, lady, what's the connection here, obviously? So is that, and why did all my bears go, are they top heavy? Did they go, why did they turn around for me? Don't turn away from me. All right, so the gummy bears, and so I thought the gummy bear theme is going. So you could get your kids for school supplies the gummy bear mechanical pencils and get them little matching gummy bear notepads. I like things that match. Okay, I don't know. So this has like a purplish line in it. Okay, maybe kind of a grayish purple. All right, and then little gummy worms and bears on this one. So if you have kids who like gummy worms. So aren't these just cute little sets? And with the gummy bear pencils, I mean, you can't beat that. Yeah, I love it. Love it. All right. Now, for you like 70s lovers, I would say this has a little bit of a psychedelic feel, right? The little mushrooms and flowers and the fun colors. The purple, the orange, and the pink together. Now, these are made by Jot. Journaling by Jot. Okay. So the smallest one has the mushrooms. And again, it's kind of that grayish, purplish lines. So just not black lines is, I guess, if that matters. Let's Roll, Bloom, Wow. So again, similar. Well, this one's a little bent towards the back, some of the pages. That's okay. All right. This one's even, oh, no, the next page was, oh, it's like lighter lines and then darker. That was probably just a printing error, but I do not mind. So yeah, so that's that third set. Okay. And the last set of those is the strawberries and the blossoms, which if you've been following me, you know I'm a little bit obsessed with strawberries. I've been collecting strawberry items for my strawberry themed junk journals. Oh, I like this. Pink pages inside. This is my favorite. Okay. And the, what do you call it? Lines, I guess. I don't know. Stripes. That's what I was going for. All right. And, oh, I love the pink inside. Yes. Love these. So look for these at your Dollar Trees. In mine, they were in the school supply section. Okay, now, I didn't know if I'll wait to reveal it. I have a cool Halloween thing, but I'm going to wait to reveal that. Okay, so stay tuned. All right, now I found 3 of these, and I did not find 4, which again, Dollar Tree tends to do things in sets of 4. So if there's a 4th one out there, let me know, because it'll give me an excuse to go back to Dollar Tree to shop. I'll have to tell my husband, yes, I have to go back. Several viewers requested that I find the 4th tear-off placemats or the 4th set of silicone straws. I have to go back. I mean, I didn't want to, but I have to. All right. So this one is Waves of Fun Activity Placemats. Let's just kind of put these to the side, go through them one by one. So they're you get 12 tear-off placemats. Let me see who makes these. Okay, it's just the Clever Factory. That's a Dollar Tree brand. So this is for children. If you go to a restaurant, you can put this there and they can work on them while you're waiting for your food to arrive. But as a junk journaler, I'm going to use it for junk journaling. So, and I just think these pages are adorable, and I will be using them in my junk journal kits, in my Etsy shop, and my own junk journals. So, ooh, mermaid, I need mermaid stuff. So that's going to be great. And yeah, I don't want to, when I was flipping that, I kind of bent the page. So very nice tropical theme in this one. What does it say on the, well, Waves of Fun. Yes. Okay. So ocean, seaside, that type of vibe going. Narwhal. Narwhals are so cute. All right. And more mermaids. This would be great too for some nice little summer puzzles. You want to keep your kids up to speed for reading and writing, and some art type things too. But yeah, unscrambling the words is what I was thinking when I was talking about the reading and writing and word puzzles, I guess. So yeah, so there's that one. All right, so there's the back, and then I'll bring up the next one, which is Animal Adventures. Okay, so Animal Adventures. So it looks like all different animals. I do not like snakes, so we're just going to pretend that he's not there. Okay, nothing. Well, I've said before, like, nothing against snakes, but I don't like them, so I'm sorry. So anyway, I mean, he looks really cute and everything. Anyway, okay, I'll go on. Stop. There's more snakes here. Okay, yeah. Does anybody want the snakes? I will send them to you. I'll gladly send you the snakes. All right. So super cute. Look at this. Would be a fun winter. Well, they do have pandas, but they do have holly leaves and stuff. So, and a pine cone. So I feel like it's winterish, and the snowflakes. So we're going to go with the winter theme on that one. Okay. Jungle and woodland animals. All kinds of fun. Why am I taking so long to turn the pages? You're like, yeah. So fast forward. Have you ever found that little 10-second button on the YouTube where you can fast forward 10 seconds? It's great. It's great. Great little gadget to have, little tool to have when you're watching videos. If people like me are taking forever to turn pages. Okay, these are more worms. I don't mind worms. I just don't like snakes. So, All right, and word bank. Okay, word puzzles and drawing and coloring. I mean, just throw in a pack of crayons. Some restaurants give you a pack of crayons when you show up with your children. So in the back of that one. Okay, and then the final one. All right, this is Fairies and Friends. Okay, so, all right. So again, all of these have 12. So you get a nice big set for $1.25. I mean, they'll be raising prices. I really feel that this would be worth $1.50 or $1.75 too, or even a couple bucks, really. So I don't like that Dollar Tree is raising prices, but some things are worth it. So I will still shop there. Okay, so, and little princesses. Okay, a knight. That's cool. This looks like Rapunzel with her hair. Rapunzel, Rapunzel, let down your hair. Okay, and the new Rapunzel was called Tangled, right? The Disney one. All right, color by number. Really good for simple mathematics, too. All right, and then the back of this one. There you have it. Okay, now there's that. Now, this, if you haven't seen them, I think I showed one of these one time in one of my hauls, but sticker puzzles, and I like to do these. They are meant for kids, but I think all ages can do them. So what you get is there's 2 coloring pages at the back usually. So you do have a couple coloring pages. And I thought I could use those in my junk journal kits. But I just like to sometimes do these puzzles. So you get the numbered sheets, and then in the middle is where the different stickers are. So you can make the pictures with the different stickers, and it makes a fun picture at the end. It's really fun, and it's just a nice activity to do. If I'm watching other YouTube creators, I'll just sit and do something like this sometimes. It's just fun, and I take them on trips. I like to do them when I'm traveling. Sometimes, when I'm traveling, you're tired from sightseeing, and I don't want something real intense. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I want to sit with a book, sit with a book and read when I have vacation time. But sometimes my brain is tired and I just want to kind of do something kind of fun like this. So, and this one, since we're going with the dragons and the knights, the theme, so you can see that, I liked this coloring book. I had seen this once before and didn't buy it, but this time I thought, I'm going to buy it because I really do like the images in it, and I want to do something with princesses and knights and dragons, and this will be really pretty to color. And these pages are definitely heavier, thicker than some of the other Dollar Tree coloring books. So this has a good consistency to it, a good weight. So anyway, I guess I could flip through a little faster. You'd be like, man, slow lady. All right, well, I missed one. And that's one of my favorite scenes. You got to see that. Just want to show you all the things in case you haven't seen this at your Dollar Trees. So, Dollar Tree if you just have one near you. I'm lucky enough to have a few near me, so I do frequent different ones. So I'm in Wisconsin. So there. Some of them are kind of scary, creepier looking, so I don't know, but they're still neat. Yeah, so there's that. So this is by Lake Press. It was distributed for Dollar Tree though, so I don't know, but Lake Press is the brand. So there's that. All right, and then this was a pretty bag, just a pretty gift bag, and obviously you can use it as a gift bag, but I'm going to take it apart and use it for a junk journal. So I want to cut this front image and bend it in half and use it as a junk journal cover. And I liked that it has the blocks here, so it's going to be easier for me to measure. I don't always like to measure things, so anyway, I just liked that pattern a lot and threw it into my cart. So yes. All right, now I have showed tissues before on my page for your craft room. These, I only could find 2 more. My mom is obsessed with these and her friends. They're great for putting in your car. That's their intended use, I think, because they're the circular. You can put them in your cup holder, and it does say cup holder compatible. So they fit in most cup holders, all cup holders, really, I think. But they kind of get in the way for me when I have that. I don't know, when I'm just putting my car in gear or something. I don't know. I just am weird about that. I don't like big, huge cups in my cup holders. If I have them, I'll do them one away from me. I don't put them in the one right next to me. So anyway, weird. I have weird idiosyncrasies, so whatever. But they are great for cup holders. But I like them also in guest rooms because they're tiny and they don't take up a lot of space on the bedside table. So they're just handy. You don't get a ton of tissues in them. There's 40, but they are soft and nice. They're a little bit smaller in size than a bigger tissue, I guess. But so I bought a couple of these to give to my mom and her friends. So there's those. So Mom, if you're watching, you've got some little gifts coming. But they are great for a craft room too, because if your craft room is crowded and messy like mine, it can just take up a small space. All right, so that it's great for space saving. All right, and then I had a couple other tissues. I just buy the everyday tissues, and these are regular purchases for me. There's 85 in them. I like to buy fun prints. Sometimes they'll have different sayings on them. I've gotten ones that say live, laugh, love. But they're for my craft room and around my house. But I always am using tissues in my craft room for my messy crafting, you know. So that's just an idea. And then this is not really a crafting item, but it's a regular item that I buy because I put these shower caps, just take one out to show you. I put them around the bottom of my shoes when I'm traveling, and then I just toss them out later. So, you know, my shoes go in here. And when I'm packing shoes in a carry-on or a suitcase, it keeps my carry-on and suitcase clean, and it wraps around the shoes so that, you know, I don't get dirt and stuff from the bottom of my shoes onto my clothes and my other, you know, items that I'm bringing. So I tossed them in because of prices raising. I thought, well, I better do that. So, and then, what else? Okay. Oh, these are crafty. Okay. So I have bought a few of these at Dollar Tree, and I haven't tried them yet. But I've gotten some different ones, and I'm saving them, and I want to try them. I've never done this. It's like diamond dot, but they call it gem canvas because I don't think they can use the diamond dot name. But I want to try these, and I think they'll be fun, and they're just cute little, I don't even know what size they are when they get made. Let's see, what does it say? They start out as it must be when you take them out. The canvas must be 6.18 inches by 6.18 inches. And they're both the same size. So, and you can see on there, and then they have centimeters. But I just want to try them. I think they'll be neat. And I do have some keychain ones from Dollar Tree. So if you've seen those are neat too. And then the last item. And I about died, okay? I get very excited about things that I have not seen in my Dollar Trees before. And I saw other YouTubers haul this last year. And I never saw them in my stores, never. And so when I saw this, I was like, oh, you're kidding me. I don't care what the price is, but it rang up $1.25. So I feel like I want to get another one. But this is it. Folks, if you have seen these, sticker countdown for Halloween. I never saw these last year. Maybe they were out and I just missed them. I didn't go shopping when they had them out. Maybe they sold out. But there are 31 flaps for 31 stickers. Oh my gosh, I just about died. I was like, you're kidding me. I finally found it. So I'm not going to be able to show it all on screen too well. Let me show you the last page with the... So what you do is you pop these. Let me do one that's in the middle so you can see it better. So when it's like the 19th of October, you pop that open and it says Best Witch. Which, okay, so fitting. I found the one that was meant for me. There we are. So the 19th of October, you pop that out, and then you have that sticker to use for that day. But I just love this. I love it. It's like an advent calendar for Halloween. Are you kidding me? And it's huge. This thing is huge. So I will revamp this after I'm done, you know, using it as a countdown. I will totally revamp this into some sort of a junk journal. I don't know what yet, but I love it. And it's the cute Halloween vibes. I don't like creepy as much. So I like the cute Halloween vibes. It does have a little bit of creepiness. There's a lady here. I don't know if you can see this. She's in a bathtub and she's got blood coming out. So, I mean, there's some creepiness here, but it's not so creepy that it's going to scare anyone, hopefully. Well, maybe it would scare some. Yeah, our son, when he was little, used to get scared of some images like this. So maybe, yeah. So maybe if it's a child who gets scared easily, you might not want to have this. But, well, you know what you could do is you just tear off the Halloween countdown. Are any of those creepy? Some of them are a little creepy too, maybe. If this one's reaching up out of coffin, and then this one is like raising a window with some creepy hands. So maybe, yeah, might not be for certain kids or, you know, whatever. But anyway, this window image is so neat too, the back side of the countdown. So yeah, so I'm not able to really show all of it probably too well, but anyway, for $1.25, yes ma'am, throw it in the cart. I love it. So it says it's designed to fit on a mantle, a table, or a bookshelf. This Halloween book, I was sounding so British, this Halloween book also becomes holiday decor. So it's a Halloween book that also becomes holiday decor. Sure, it can do it all. All right, so that was it. I wanted to save it till last because it was so special. I'm like, oh my gosh. It was like a teaser, like stay tuned to the end. I may have lost half of you with my gabbing and be like, I'm out, lady. I don't care what you're showing at the end. All right, so that's it. Yeah, so I don't know. You know, I'm trying to, if you're here for the junk journaling, I really, really want to get into creating on my channel, and I have to do that. I've been doing Dollar Tree hauls and garage sales. You know, I'm in Wisconsin. It's really cold over the winter, and well, since you're here, let's just sit and chat. How about that, huh? If you're not interested, just leave. Okay, so since I'm in Wisconsin, it's really cold in the winter. We don't have garage sales during the winter. So we really only have garage sales in late spring and through the summer. So garage sales, yard sales, church sales. Some church sales are over the winter, or fall sales, but there are fall craft sales and I do attend those. But for the really good deals, in the summer, I like to, on like Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays, those are the big garage sale days around here, I would say, that I like to go garage sailing and go to the sales in the summer. So that's what I've been doing lately, and I've been creating a little bit here and there. I have done earlier this summer a summer daily. I'm not doing a summer daily junk journal currently. But so I want to get to creating. So if you're interested in seeing me create, then let me know. If you like tutorials, do you just like junk journal flip throughs? Do you like to see people make little ephemera, like journal tags, tucks, pockets? You know, let me know what you like, and I will try to, I aim to please people. I aim to please. So, all right, so that is it. So I will be adding some more creative crafting, and I may end up getting brave and doing some live craft with me's. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, thanks for being along for the ride. I'm a new channel. Thanks for showing me some love here. I love this community, and I appreciate all of you. And thank you. Thanks for all of the support, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.